Hey everybody, Gary here with Guitar Tricks, and in this video we're going to go over the Ibanez Tube Screamer Mini. So we're going to go through mild overdrive to maxed out overdrive, play with the tone knob, play with the level knob, and we're going to have some fun with this thing. Before we get into it, please go ahead and click subscribe so that you get all of the latest and greatest content from Guitar Tricks. And if you want to be notified of any new lesson or review, be sure to tap the bell. Alright, so I've got my Ernie Ball Music Man Cutlass guitar, got the tone all the way on, volume all the way on. Right now I'm on the neck pickup. I've got a Fender 30 tube amp, like a deluxe reverb, just a little more beefy, a few more features. Got some mild reverb, spring reverb going on in the amp. And here we go. So we're gonna start with everything right at 12 o'clock. Here's a little riff. So you can see it not only adds a little bit of drive, it also thickens up the tone a bit, right? Let's hear just on a chord. Let's just play through a scale. I'm on C, I'm just gonna play a C major scale. Let's try the mild overdrive. So I'm just going to put it all the way to the left, see what happens. So here's clean. Real subtle, right? Thickens it up a little bit. Let's try it maxed out. Yeah, we could really hear it maxed out. Let's just try just a chord progression. Nice. So with everything in the middle, I find it very warm. It's a very kind of warm sound. Let's try with the tone maxed out. All right, so now I put the treble all the way up. Much brighter, so that tone knob's very responsive. So let's try chords again. So that's a little harsh. I'm going to put it somewhere in between the middle and all the way to the right. Alright, let's try it again in the middle, but now with the tone where it is. I like that mild overdrive. Right in the middle is real nice. The way that it's set, what I like about this pedal is right in the middle, you do get a little volume boost, which you want when you kick on the overdrive. You want a little bit of a boost. So I like the way that it's leveled that way. But let's see, let's try to use it as a bit of a clean boost. So I'm gonna put all the overdrive down, and then I'm gonna put the level up a little bit just to use it as a way to get another kick in the volume. So now I get a nice volume boost by putting the level, you know, at say 3 o'clock. So let's say I was looping or something and I looped a chord progression. And then I wanted a solo on top and have it stand out. Right? But then when I put the overdrive up, the volume's gonna go up, so you have to compensate. See? There we go. So then So if I had to characterize this overdrive pedal compared to some other ones, I'd say that this one warms up and thickens your tone. So some people talk about a transparent overdrive. I wouldn't characterize this as transparent. So transparent's where like your clean tone is still retains its nature even with the overdrive on. It just kind of accentuates your clean tone. This, I would say, brings in a new tone. It's a new EQ. You've got more bass, more mids. It's a little more growly than your clean tone. Like even when we put it all the way down, some overdrives, you press it, and when it's all the way down, you barely notice any difference at all. But this one, you can see the shape of the EQ changes. So here's just a C chord. You see, it almost sounds like two separate amplifiers. So depending on what you're looking for, that's something to keep in mind. I kind of like how it thickens up the sound, but there are times where I want to just add something subtle and retain the characteristics of my clean tone, and this pedal would not necessarily be the right one for that application. All right, everybody, I hope you got a good feel for what this pedal does, for what it sounds like. I wish you the best of luck in your quest for the perfect tone. Happy playing, and I'll see you in the next video.